a lot easier than injecting at the top. So, if I had my time again, I may have changed to 12 volt instead of 5 volts for different things, but I'm stuck with my options now, and we'll move forward with it. The makeup of the Mega Tree, I needed a pole. A flag pole was what I went for. A bag of concrete to obviously concrete into the ground. The pixels, power supplies, the pixel controller, which I lied about the cost of. Conduit to put it all together, and obviously the sort of hardware you would need to put it all together. The pole, I went for the eBay flag pole option, about $60. The pros of this was a very low cost option for me and easy to pack away. Don't have a big house, big storage areas, so I didn't have the ability to pack away a nice solid pole for the other 10 months that it wouldn't be up. The negatives to it, it is very lightweight, so we have heard of areas that these poles have bent in high wind areas. So, as I said before, 16 strings of 50, 25 up and 25 down to make 32 strings. By memory, the gap on the bottom base is approximately 100 mil. To me, so they made a bit of a full tree. The pros going doing Pixel Mega Tree was pixels. You know, as soon as I saw them, I wanted them. Showed the missus here last year at the Mini, and she wanted them too. So negatives, there are no negatives. You got pixels. Once you start, you won't stop. So maybe that's the negative as well. Power supplies, I went the Ray-Woo option, only due to budget. So I did buy a couple 350 watt power supplies because I took a guess pretty much at how much power and thought I'll work it out later. So hindsight, I would have done more calculations and worked out a better way to power it all up. The positives going with the Ray was obviously the price. $20 for a power supply. I did buy an extra one just in case, because I have heard that there's been problems before. But unfortunately, I miscalculated some calculations for the other side of the house and needed to use that one up on a P2. So another purchase I didn't realise to do. Pixel controller, I went for the P12. I saw this as the good, cheap option at just over $200 for 12 universes, when I had previously spent that kind of price on a 16-channel AC board. It was a no-brainer. I didn't need that many channels for the tree, but knowing that I would get addicted to the pixels, it was a good way to start off and grow with it, with the display with it. The negative was I had to lie about the purchase of it, so you do what you need to do. Electrical conduit, 16mm conduit for the base. I found out that 20mm was unable to be bent around in the shape. So 16mm for the round and 20mm for some bracing was what I used to hold it in place.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자, 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자, 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자, 그런 반전 있는 여자. 나는 선호해. 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해. 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해. 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해. 그런 선호해. 아름다워 사랑스러워. 그래 너, 그래 바로 너. 아름다워 사랑스러워. 그래 너, 그래 바로 너. 지금부터 날 때까지 가볼까. 오빤 강남 스타일.
Unfortunately, the sequence editor, they'd like to jam, but obviously during the show, you won't get that, hopefully. There are other options of trees. One of the other options is using strip in a 2D, which I think Matt's doing this year. That is Fast Eddie's tree. If you've ever seen Fast Eddie's video on ACL, you'll see how impressive that is. So there are different options for your tree depending on what you want and what area you've got to put it in. So I know Fast Eddie's got some very good, nice things to happen to his tree in his display. So that's one way of doing it. So ideal for a small frontage yard if you only got a single viewing. The other option is the 180 degree, which we'll now be showing later on in the Vixen demonstration. We'll see how it turns up in that way. We're hoping we'll show the 180 degrees. So yeah, that's it. So if you are about to build a mega tree and you need to make that decision on which way to go, if I can do it, anyone can do it. So it's just a matter of taking your time to prepare, ask as many questions as you can, especially on ACL. There's plenty of people there who can help you. I wouldn't have got it done if it wasn't for the people on ACL, so definitely have a crack at it, and yeah, you'll love it. Any questions?